Hello guys, what is up? It is me, Roku, here, bringing you guys another video, and today, well, we have another review, controversy review. It is the 2001 BCS National Championship review. So before we get started, please be sure to drop a like, don't forget to subscribe, and click on that notification bell so you don't miss a video. So, you might be thinking, well, this is weird. Yeah, it is. Because the very next year, yeah, there was another one. I already did a video on that. Now, the thing is that 2003, it didn't really have one due to two undefeated teams. 2003 didn't have one. 2002 did have one. Okay? Now, I already stated that in a video, so yeah. And that one was number 1 versus number 4, which I had that did not make any sense whatsoever. So here it was number 1 Oklahoma Sooners versus number 3, essentially number 3 Florida State Seminoles. So, let's go over the teams. So, we have the number 1 ranked Oklahoma. Okay, they went undefeated. They cruised their critical win, most important game, was November 11th when Oklahoma was ranked 1. And they defeated number 23rd ranked Texas A&M 35-31. Then November 25th against unranked Oklahoma State in the Bedlam series, Oklahoma won 12-7. Then on December 2nd in the 2000 Big 12 football championship game, they faced off against number ranked 8th Kansas State, and Oklahoma won 27-24. Now, their roster, they only had 2 guys, Terrence Marshall and Josh Hoopel. Yeah, 2 guys. Only 2 guys. Now, Florida State is in the question here. Why? Because obviously they didn't deserve it. So, on September 9th, they faced off against Georgia Tech, the Seminoles. That's ranked 2. And they won 26-21 in a critical win. Then, Miami, Florida, on October 7th, they have a rivalry. Number 1 ranked Florida State faced off against number 7 ranked Miami, Florida. Florida State lost to Miami 24-27. And then the next week they dropped to number 7 ranked. They still won, but they somehow faced number 1 ranked Oklahoma. Now, in terms of talent, they had Jamal Reynolds, Derek Gibson, Tommy Pauly, Tay Cody, Stoop Minnis, Brian Allen, Travis Minor, Chris Wenke, not Wenke, Wenke, Ron Dorsey. That was it. So, two first round picks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 9. Oh God, I'm sorry. I'm yawning. Sorry. 9 guys who got picked, and one of them, Chris Wenke. This is gonna be interesting about him. Oh Lord, so he played minor league baseball for the Toronto Blue Jays, then attended Florida State. Um, uh, then he became the oldest player to receive the Heisman Trophy. Was selected by the Panthers in the 2001 draft, serving as a backup, and he left in the 2007 season. Um, that's really yeah. But as a coach, he was a part of he was a part of IMG Academy for 2010-2014, St. Louis slash Los Angeles Rams 2015-2016. He was then part of Alabama as an offensive assistant in 2017. Tennessee from 2018 to 2020 as a running back the first year, then the next 2 years as a quarterbacks coach, running back coach. Then 2022 to present, he's a quarterbacks coach at Georgia Tech. Yeah, very interesting. Then you have Anquan Bolden. I know most of you guys know him. He was drafted in the 2003 NFL draft. That's a different story. But anyway, now we have, well, the issue. Let me explain this. As you know, you always have to look at the polls. Miami of Florida, in my opinion, should have been selected. Here is why. Now, I will go over their season. They lost against number 15 ranked Washington on September 9th. So September the 9th. Number 4 versus number 15. Miami lost 29-34. Then they like I said before, they won on October 7th against number 1 ranked Florida State 27-24. They won their next game they won all the games and all their next few games. And another critical matchup was November 4th against number 2 ranked Virginia Tech. At this time, there was number 2 versus number 3 at this point. Miami and Florida was number 3. So they faced off against number 2 Virginia Tech. And I believe that was the turning point because Miami won 41-21. And right after that, they were ranked number 2. And in the next 3 games, they won. But they faced Florida in the Sugar Bowl. And they won 37-20. Now, this team was stacked. I mean, stacked. So, you have Darrell Jones. You have Najee Davenport. Andre Johnson. Santana Moss. Ken Dorsey. James Jackson. Clinton Portis. Martin Bibla. Brett Romberg. Jaquin Gonzalez. Shirko Haji Ross Oli. Bryant McKinney. Andre King. Reggie Wayne. Hall of Famer Reggie Wayne. Jeremy Shockey. Mike Rumpf. Ed Reed. Hall of Famer Ed Reed. Leonard Myers. James Lewis. Dan Morgan. Matt Walters. Damione Lewis. William Joseph. And kicker was Todd Severs. So, here we are. In my opinion, Miami should have been in facing off against Oklahoma. So, I know this was a short video, 10 minutes, but, I'll put the link to the rankings and to the Orange Bowl, BCS National Championship. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Y'all are legends in my book, as well as for me. I will see you on the next one. Take it easy, and peace.